What is up, everybody? That's here today. We're back playing some more Pokemon 3v3 Battle Stadium Singles. Today we're busting out a team that has some of my favorite Pokemon in it, notably being Reshiram, my favorite restricted Pokemon. This is Choice Scarf Blue Flare Reshiram. Really cool set for Battle Stadium Singles. We're, of course, rocking the good old-fashioned Groudon, and we're rocking that special eject pack Groudon because I really don't like missing Precipice Blades, which I seem to do a lot of recently on my VGC channel. We have a little bit of Shenpao here for taunt in case we need it. We have a good old-fashioned Gen 1 and done Venusaur here with Chlorophyll AV, one of my favorite sets. We have a Flutter, and also, to close things out, we have a heavy-duty boots Dragonite, because hazards like Stealth Rock are still really big in Battle Stadium. If you guys like this sort of content, you want to see more, think about dropping a sub on the channel. We're getting back to making regular Battle Stadium Singles content, so if you guys have ideas for cores you want to see me feature, Pokemon you want to see me feature, let me know in the comments below, and without further ado, let's get right into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Bro, I almost called that a mono bug team, but like, that's kind of weird. I wonder if they think like Ogrepons are restricted. I think I've seen people do that before. That being said, I'm pretty sure they're going to be leading Scizor here. Scizor or Miraidon. So like, I could lead Pal into this team. I think Pal's definitely a usable option, but I think Groudon's better into both. Groudon's good into Scizor and Miraidon. They'd have to be leading something like Meowscarada maybe to get around that, and like we have the Fire Terra, so I think we're fine there. I think I'm gonna bring the Groudon. I don't think we're bringing Flutter, that's gonna be bullet punchable. I'm definitely gonna bring the Reshiram, and then I think just good old-fashioned Pow to close this one out is not terrible. I think Venusaur is also really valuable here. Sludge Bomb's good into a lot of those. I think we have Weather Ball. I think Dragonite's also kind of nice here. We think about Dragonite. Dragonite into like Scizor could be good. Venusaur. Do we have Weather Ball in this set? Are we gamers? We do. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Venusaur here then. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Eyes on me. That's what we like to see, and we're hopping right into this one, playing some Battle Stadium Singles. It's been a little bit, right? It's been a little bit, but it's hard to make teams for Battle Stadium Singles. I feel like the meta, once you get to like the top level, is like really fast, and if you have like one sloppy turn, you just lose the game, right? So there's the Scizor like we were talking about, and Groudon should be able to get the big pin here. I'm not going to waste my Terra. I think it's another really big thing. Battle Stadium Singles is really built on like just doing everything possible to make your opponent waste Terra. I think it's so important. I wonder if I can actually get away with Roxing here. Meowscarada, Heracross, those are all things that could have Sash. I can just overheat. Overheat's fine. I think if you go Water Terra and I overheat and get my eject button proc and go into my Venusaur, I should just be able to come in with the Giga Drain and win the game. Or we just win the game right here. Just break the wrist, walk away. Ain't no Sash over there. I'm really happy that I just kept them honest. That's what we call that right there, keeping them honest. He's like, oh, I can't believe they had a fire attack on Groudon. It's going to get worse for this guy before it gets better too, because we're going to go into something probably like Venu. This is where Flutter be cracked. Actually, Reshiram's goated. Yeah, let's go. And if you want to come in with Miraidon, I think we're fine. I low-key think that we're fine. If you're going to be going with like a Fairy Terra Miraidon to stop our Reshiram, if we go for like a big Draco, I just Sludge Bomb you out. Miraidon. There it is. And I'm going to go for Scarf Draco. Scarf Draco time. 1, 2, 3. Scarf Draco, baby. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'll do this too. That's smooth. Are we both going Fairy Terra? Forgot I made this guy Fairy Terra. It's actually really clean. Oh man, Reshiram's one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. It's my favorite restricted. You know, I like using a lot of Zekrom. You see me use a decent amount of Groudon too, but Reshiram has always been my favorite restricted. And there's something about Reshiram, just like that elegance that it plays with that I really like. And Fairy Terra Reshiram looks extra special. So Draco, oof. Let's see if it's AV. He eats that for breakfast. Show me Draco. Show me Deep Pulse. Draco. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. Now, remember, they're going to have something they can set up in the back, so I got to be respectful. If they have whims, they have whims. I don't really care. If they want to go Fairy Terra themselves, battle's canceled. Wins up. Reshiram busted. Scarf Reshiram busted. All right, Shadow Rider Pow Ho-Oh Blood Moon. Very cool and aggressive team. I wonder if they're going to open up Pow themselves. How do I deal with Pow? What's my best lead into Pow? Is it just Pow Mirrors, or should I be going more like Groudon? I think Groudon is a fine lead here. I think it gets us, you know, a lot of what we really want out of every single matchup. So I think like Groudon Reshiram looks really nice. And then like I do like Pow into a lot of their board. It's either going to be POW or Dragonite. And I'm not really vibing with Dragonite. I kind of like Flutter here too. Wow. Flutter is also very acceptable. I think I'll just go POW, but like they are going to get rocks up. That's the thing, is like I know they're going to get rocks up, but I can't stop rocks. So that being said, maybe I just open up with my POW instead. So if I just open up with my POW and then try and close them like that, maybe like this, there's definitely something there. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm just going to trade rocks and then use a board that's not reliant on rocks. Something like that. I like this. Let's try that. I think Dragonite's actually like super underrated with like heavy duty boots in this format. You don't need to put band on it. You don't need to be super aggressive. As long as like you're not getting KO'd by rocks or using your multi-scale to that, you're always gonna have like a built-in sash. It's gonna be really good. There's the Tinglu. So we're gonna trade rocks, and I really like that I didn't bring like my POW, my Reshiram, all my rocks weakness mons. So we can just trade rocks super easy. You can whirlwind and I can get ready to start doing some big damage. We haven't wasted their Terra here, but I think Dragonite is usable in this matchup. We can also just rip a Solar Beam if we really want to, but trade rock seems nice. Should I Solar Beam him? I'm thinking about it. I know it's a Tinglu, but like I'm probably gonna Solar Beam him because he's going to Whirlwind me. He doesn't really want to Ruination me. I mean, he can. I don't really care. Solar Beam. Let's go. It's gonna do 35%. Seems fair to me. See if he has like lefties. Usually they have like Citrus, right? Or Rocky Helmet. Oh, that's fine. I wonder if you have Rest on this set. He's really trying to play the long game here with that Shadow Rider too. So I'm really trying to blow his Terra so the Shadow Rider can just get checked by POW. That's what we're not using POW, but that's the idea. Let's see it. Citrus. There it is. Yeah, it's almost like I play the game, right? Okay. What is the play? Whirlwind here? Spikes. This is so dicey. Okay. One more of these will put him within range for anything Dragonite wants to throw out. So one more Solar Beam's fine. I don't really care if he wants to pivot. I think he's also within range for like Flutter to come in and do a bunch of stuff too. Awesome. I can't believe I fired off 3 Solar Beams. Just who am I anyways? Alright, let's see it. Man, that was a high roll. The Whirlwind. Alright, he's gonna come in with Dragonite and be womp womp. Big sad. I think I just EQ there. If he comes in with Dragonite. Don't need to do anything weird. Oof, that's the worst mod to see. That's the worst mod to bring in here. Okay, so if they have Ho-Oh in the back, there's only so many times I can actually make this pivot. I think I just Shadow Ball. It's good into every one of their mons. It will KO the Tinglu here. It'll come in and pin. And then it's up to Dragonite to like win out here. Moonblast is good here though too. I like Moonblast actually. It's pretty standard. It's good into like 3.5 of those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna Moonblast. I like that. Yep, it's absolutely acceptable. They don't know our set. They don't know our life. They just know that we clicked Moonblast. So you can come in with something here. I still have one more turn of Sun. Groudon is going to be useful. Or sorry, I don't have one more turn of Sun. Big sad. You can come in with Shadow Rider. I think that's okay. I really wish that Solar Beam got the KO. That would have been great. Whatever comes in takes rocks damage. We could always just fodder the Groudon. Come in, get the Sun, fodder, repin Shadow Rider with a Flutter. Like, nothing wrong with that at all. Ho-Oh. Okay. Why? What is Ho-Oh doing here? They have Shadow Rider. I see a line where I win, but it's very slight. So we're going to come with Groudon, low-key fodder it, bring in our Flutter, Power Gem KO the Ho-Oh, they bring out Shadow Rider, take rocks, and then we don't die here. Nice. Alright, so let's actually think about what the right play is here. Is it ever Overheat? And would we ever be faster? I think we are faster. You have to think that we have a rock move. There's no reason to ever click Solar Beam, right? I'm trying to think. I'm just going to Earth Power. You're not going to Terra, but like I don't want to overheat and get my Flutter KO'd. I don't want that. Yeah, it's fine. Nah, I just fodder in the Groudon here. I just want to bring out my fodder. EQ, cool. Yeah. Okay. So fodder main's our choice here. Come back in with fodder. They have to know that we have Power Gem, right? Still, I think this is the best play that we have. Big damage here. And it's going to be up to Dragonite to 1v1 that Shadow Rider, but we have the 50-50 Terra options, like if they want to go for a Draining because they won't get the KO, and if they want to go for a Astral, we can go normal, and, you know, stuff like that. Power Gem is our best shot here. I don't even know if Power Gem Oko's Ho-Oh, honestly. But we're going to find out where Specs Power Gem. Whew, he's at 1. Never, ever lucky. I wonder if he die. This is fine, I think. They're going to come in with... Well, they're going to try and Sacred Fire out the Dragonite, I think. And I'm going to Dragon Dance. I think you have to. You just got to eat the Sacred Fire. This could just KO. This could just KO. This can't hit. So, like, I'm going to Dragon Dance. Let's see it. And then the Shadow Rider is probably going to be... Is it Fairy Terra on Shadow Rider nowadays? I think it is, but like... I don't know, man. I don't know their life. Don't burn me, bro. Don't burn me. Never lucky. Never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Sheesh. Hate to see it. It's probably game. Yeah, Dragonite's again now. That sucks. If I get to +3, I still have value, but like, that's so frustrating. Yeah, there's the recover. Oh my gosh. I hate this, man. Okay, I don't even think that we can KO with like Outrage here, but we're gonna have to try at this point. You had to go for 2. See it. He's just going to pivot the Ho, I think, because you get a guaranteed Regenerator proc there, and that'll keep you out of anything that Dragonite does for the rest of the game. So the only chance is you come in with like a Shadow Rider, Lucius. Well, actually I have Rocks up. Let's see. You might not pivot. Actually, no, he's Heavy Duty Boots. Duh. He used it like half before. Yeah, if I get a KO here, I get a KO here, and maybe I can crit the last Mon. Awesome. Okay. Shadow Rider can go Fairy Terror. I can't stop him. I do outspeed, though. Let's see what you got. Shadow Rider, there it is. Rocks damage. You got Fairy Terra, you got Normal Terra, you got Dark Terra. Like, what's the Terra here? And I wonder if I should have Terra'd too. Stop Astral. Let's see it. They might just be double dip Ghost. You really don't know. It just sucks I got burned, I think. I think I had it. Outrage. Let's go. Let's rip it. Big damage. Oh my gosh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Dragonite! Let's go! Oh my gosh, we take those Dragonite busted. Big busted, bro. No Fairy Terra, we take those wins all the way to the bank. Alright, we go from standard teams back to whatever this is. Reshiram's actually really good here. Turbo Blaze lets us pop that Shandy. I'm actually going to lead with Reshiram here. I think Reshiram's super tech here. I think Groudon's usable into Ninetales. And then I think the right Mon here, it's not going to be Dragonite. I don't think it's Flutter either. I think it's going to be Pow. I think Pow, just Sash Pow's good because they don't have any Rocks users. So it's going to try this one up here. I really like the, is that Minchino, Chinchino, one of those things? It's possibly going to be the lead, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if Reshiram just Okos it with a Blue Flare, even without the Sun. And I would love to see Shandy pivot in on Blue Flare and just get like, double tapped by Blue Flare, resist. That'd be so funny. If you lead Koraidon, I can just rip a Draco, pivot out to my Groudon when you send out your Fairy, and then repin back with a second Blue Flare. So I think we have a lot of good options here. I also think we just 1v1 the Flutter pretty well with our Pow in the late game, especially because we have Stellar Terra on our potential Sucker Punch. So I think we have a lot of good lines here. I'd like to be wasting their Terra so they can't go Fairy Terra on that Flutter. Let's see. They have the, you know, the Minchino like card thing. Shandy. Oh, dude, I'm just gonna Earth Power it then. Cool, that works. I wonder if he's Trick Room. I don't even know if Earth Power KOs here, honestly. Earth Power is not that strong. I think it's actually still stronger to Draco because of Stab. It says 180 versus like 130. Yeah, it's stronger to do It's Draco, but like I don't want to lock into that. Yeah, we're just gonna Earth Power. Earth Power, good move. EP baby. Oof, Dunzo. Sweeper Shandy, not today. I wonder if they were Choice Scarfed as well. I just have a higher base speed. Like Reshiram's a 90, Shandy's an 80. Was not sashed, so now we are locked. So they might know that we're scarfed, but they don't know that we know that. Yeah, they don't know that we know that they know. Here's Groudon. Cool. Sun is up. I'm gonna just pivot into Groudon. It's okay. Groudon's not like really required for this matchup now, and then I can just repin. I'd love to see if like they go with a Terra, but I don't think that they will. I don't think they're gonna Terra yet. They can Flame Charge. Honestly, like I think Pow does 1v1 this guy back, especially if I have a little bit of chip on it from something like Groudon. Collision Course is completely fine. Good thing I didn't pivot in Pow there, right? Could have went Fairy Terra on the Reshiram too. Oof, big sad Groudon. Orb, no orb. All right. So let's see. Do you have? All right, just Collision Course. Yeah, I'm just gonna send out Pow. I could also just go Reshiram. I like Pow here. Oh, but that blue flare is so good. Draco's so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Pow. I think I can go for a world where I go Sucker. Not Sucker. Just Icicle Crash. You have to Terra, and then I come in with Reshiram and Pin. I might even be able to go for like a Stellar Terra. Actually, I can just Terra here. This is good damage. You got to Terra, buddy. And you're not Terraing yet if you're faster. So this could be a speed tie. I could just be faster than you. I'm Jolly. We're both 135, staying alive. Okay, what you got? No, he did win the speed tie. He might be scarfed, honestly. But we have that Sash. That Sash. That's a massive Collision Course, by the way. Gets the doubled super effective 4 times and the, steroid boost on top of it. But we are going to be able to get this KO here. Spin a Rooney Dooney. And then it's Pow and Reshiram versus their last mon. They do have Terra as a mechanic. Reshiram is choiced. But if it's Flutter here, we just lock up that Sucker Punch. Come in with Reshiram. Sun ends, and we just finish it off with like a Blue Flare or something. So what is it? Flutter is, like I said, it's going to be that big Flutter. If they are some sort of Specs Flutter, we just get the KO with Sucker Punch. Because we have the Stellar Terra boost. SP baby! Shrimp Pow, it's what we like to see. Yeah, I don't think they're expecting the, I really don't think they're expecting the Reshiram to be scarfed if they don't know yet. So Sucker Punch is going to rip it here. So they can have Sash, but then Reshiram just comes in with Earth Power and takes it. Nice, we just win anyways. Specs Flutter, down for the count. Shempao busted. Big busted. Reshiram was busted too. We take those wins all the way to the bank. And the Rage Quit is what we like to see. Ooh, Quadsire. And Pow. With Do's D's Do. I think you can just lead Pow here. I think you have to lead Pow. Pow mirrors are weird. I don't know how I feel about that then. I mean, I could just lead Groudon. Groudon's a good mon here. I get my rocks up. I'm okay with Groudon here. Groudon seems good. I don't really need to bring Flutter here. I really like Dragonite here. I need to worry about that Dozo. I think the Dozo is the mon that I need to worry about breaking the most. And like honestly, like these two actually check it really hard because I can just Solar Beam it. Yeah, let's just try this. I don't think Venusaur actually is that great in this matchup. Let's try these. I'm feeling a little frisky here. Let's see if we can try this. So we can like overheat into like whatever mon that we see. Come in with Reshiram. Like imagine a world where I lead Groudon. And they're like, okay, it's Groudon. I'm going to pivot in Dozo. And I overheat. And I do like 30%. Or not even 30%. Probably like 15. And Dozos are commonly built Rocky Helmet, right? So they're not going to have lefties. And then I get a free pivot in my Reshiram. And then I just rip a Solar Beam into him, bro. Oh, this is great. Yeah, I think this is fine. So I have to Terra here on Fort. But it's completely okay. I don't really need any of these mons. Or any of this Terra. And if you have some sort of like aggressive power, you're about to be getting popped, bro. But I do have to Terra here, which is kind of lame. So let's see. I wonder if they're going to make a read. I wonder if they're going to taunt me. Big damage here. Don't think I won't just Solar Beam all of your mons into oblivion, bro. I will. I'll do it. So we're doing this to not get KO'd by Icicle Crash. We can still get flinched. But, you know, I think there's a... Like, they could do that. I think there's also a good chance that they taunt here just to stop rocks. Because they know how important rocks are in this matchup. Ice Cold Crash. Good play. Oof, I should have Rocks here. He's Orb, so he's gone. Oh, yes. Yes, please and thank you. That means Sash is on the Shadow Rider. He's gone. Critical hit too. Holy moly. I actually, if you send out Shadow Rider right here, and I send out Reshiram, I win. Because, like, I can soak your Astral, clock your Sash, get a 20% chance to burn off Blue Flare, and since I would just outspeed you anyways, I can just double tap you with Blue Flare. I'm down. Let's go. Let's go. Show me what you're working with. Shadow Rider, do it. Koraidon, do it. See what happens. Let's go Reshiram. Come on. I want this. There's no way they're going to see this one coming. They can go Dozo. I'll Solar Beam it. Koraidon. Alright, so I'll just Draco. I think we can steal it. I'm thinking. Kind of make a... Do they go Fire and do I just read it? What if they went Water when we read that? What if they went like something stupid and we... I'm just gonna Draco. Ah! Dang it! Still, this is a fine play. I wonder what Terra they are going though. Is it Fairy? Are we absolutely cooked, chat? It's Fire. So I could have made the read on Earth Power. Actually, Draco is stronger than super effective Earth Power. We're talking about that already, right? It's 135. Sorry, it's 60. It's 195 to do a Draco here. It's a 2-shot too. So like, I wonder if they're gonna be flame charging me, but I doubt. Sword Stance. Yeah, we just double tap them, bro. Yo, nice SD, baby. You thought I was gonna switch? I'm not scared of you, bro. I'm not scared of cups. Let's go round 2. Scarfaroony Dooney. He's like, what? Nani? Reshiram bust. Just gotta hit this Draco. Just gotta hit this Draco when we win. Probably. Definitely, maybe. And then we gotta hit a Blue Flare into that Shadow Rider too. But Blue Flare always hits. I never miss. I only miss P-Blades and Origin Pulse on my VGC channel. My single channel, we hit everything. He's pivoting. He's trying to save that Mon. If this is like Clodsire, you're so cooked because you're unaware, right? Shadow Rider. Fine. Let's see if I would have missed. And there's no Terra here. I hit. I connect. Alright. So I'm not that afraid of Shadow Rider, honestly. I think I can just pivot in my Groudon and lose it, and then just repin with like Blue Flare, Blue Flare, Blue Flare, everything. And that's super fine with me. I don't need to show my Dragonite yet. I think also Dragonite being able to like low-key come in, soak a hit from the Shadow Rider, finish it off with like an Outrage or an Earthquake specifically, and then just being able to E-speed out their Koraidon is very nice. So we're just going to lose our Groudon. Astral's absolutely amazing. TY, my guy. Thank you, Groudon. Sacrifice. This should be one more turn of Sun. I'd like the Sun to be active for one more turn if possible, but beggars can't be choosers. Nice. Yeah, so Blue Flare gets the KO here. Cool. Reshiram, back at it. Are you Scarfed? Ooh, if you are Scarfed, this is really bad. But I think I can eat like a Scarf Shadow Rider move. If that makes... I think I can eat one. Are you Scarfed, bro? Are you really Scarfed, bro? Not like this. Oh, yeah. Oof. Reshiram busted. Busted. Reshiram busted. You not Scarfed. Might have been Spexed. Because I thought it did a lot versus Groudon. Sun fades just in time to come right back in. And I do think, like I said, we pin the Koraidon with Dragonite here, so we should be fine. I'm just going to hit the Blue Flare, though, and get the win, right? 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Reshiram. Shadow Realm. I never miss, bro. Never miss. Dang it. Never lucky, bro. Skill shot. He's getting fast, but that's super game. Like, we just went with Dragonite now. Dude, come on, man. Loaded Dice is a good set, though. He's probably thinking he's cooking. He's probably thinking he's cooking. And he crit on the last one, dude. Talk about never lucky, right? Never lucky. He's like, ha, I'm going to win. I got a skill shot. Now I'm fast. If they have Flutter, I can win a speed tie. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry. I have the right Mon in the back. You tried your best. Stripe the Cloud Watcher. Its name is Stripe. It says Dragonite, but GG's. Shake my hand. Extreme speed D's, please. Thank you for that absolutely amazing defense drop. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. Guys, if you guys like this sort of content and you want to see more Battle Stadium 3v3 singles, please think about dropping a sub on the channel. I will also say, if you can do your absolute best to leave a like on the video. We don't upload like as many Battle Stadium singles as, you know, I think a lot of people would like to see. If we can get this video over 100 likes, I will upload another Battle Stadium singles the second that the video gets over 100. I want to see if we can get some like more like goals incentivized on this channel. So let me know if you guys like this content. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like that. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you and peace out. I'll see you guys next time.